Javi Myers, NTNM Extras. We had such an overload of people that we want to get on the air that we've actually had to book special shows. The show is being produced by Jamie Hirsch, daughter of Sonny Hirsch, who's our entire technical crew. You can check everything out on the web at ntnm.org. Jewish Chicago at this point is already on the streets. It's free. You can pick it up all over the place or read it on the web, and you can get the details on that by going to ntnm.org. As many of you know, we really like interviewing judicial candidates, and one of the most important things you can possibly do is one of the most important things, you got to know who's running for judge. You've got to meet the people. It's so important to have good judges. One of the people running for judge is somebody who doesn't live very far from here, and I'll let her tell you which vacancy she's running for and what the deal is, and that's Deidre Bauman. How are you?
Hi. Glad to be here.
Pleasure to have you.
Yep. I'm running for the Berlin vacancy, Circuit Court of Cook County. It's a county-wide vacancy, ballot number 152.
Okay, 152. And tell us about your background.
I'm from the area, born and raised in Chicago, in Rogers Park. I don't live far from here now, and I grew up at near Devon and Western.
Okay, so it's definitely the neighborhood all the way.
Yes, yes. Went to high school at Lane Tech.
Okay.
And went to both undergrad and law school at the University of Illinois down in Champaign. Paid for my education, working on Devon Avenue and selling shoes and
Interesting.
Yeah, I was a photographer for the school paper for a while, and
Nice.
Yeah, so a lot of interesting jobs to pay my way. I went to law school and then started out at the public defender's office before I passed the bar, and then after I passed in November of 1992. I've been practicing for 17 years. Left the public defender's office in '93, went to a small boutique firm doing First Amendment law, constitutional law.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, it was. There we did both state and federal litigation. I did trial work, I did a lot of chancery work and appellate work as well, which I continue to do to this day.
Very good. And how were your bar ratings?
I was found qualified by the Decalogue Society and most of the bar associations, not all, and I don't. It's a very political process, so I don't put a lot of weight into the bar ratings. In fact, I didn't go through the rating session for this particular seat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very good. But anyway, so okay, so you're in good standing with a bunch of these people.
Yes.
So that we know.
Yes.
Okay, so how do you go about campaigning? Because you can't exactly do it like you can't sell soap like the other candidates.
I started campaigning in August when I started gathering petitions. I spent a lot of time up here on the north side, in Evanston and Wilmette, at the farmers markets. We were passing out sponges, Deidre Bauman for judge at that time, and I met as many people as I could.
Yeah, you actually filed. I think you went among many of the people running for judge. People don't realize you filed for like a bunch of different offices.
Yes,
I guess.
yes. I really wanted to run in the 9th Judicial Subcircuit. Which is where I live, but there are so many good candidates for that subcircuit.
It's swamped.
It's swamped. I decided not to. Steve Bernstein is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Mary True is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
And
yeah, she was here earlier today.
Okay. Yeah, great people. So I decided not. I did collect signatures for those for the 2 vacancies, and then I passed for 2 appellate spots.
Yeah, just about everybody in the 9th Subcircuit filed for at least 2 races.
Yes, yeah. The appellate I did because one of the things that I love the law and I love writing. And that is a particular forte of mine. So
and
I
the
thought
First
that
Amendment, constitutional, and all
exactly.
that. That's that would fall into that category for sure.
Yes, yes. But the circuit court, I'm very happy to be able to run in this race. I'm happy to serve the people of Cook County and be assigned wherever the chief judge would assign me. Let me tell you a little bit about what I'm doing. I have my own practice now. I have for about 10 years with a partner, Paul Schuldener. We do civil litigation, personal injury, malpractice, civil rights, employment discrimination, both state and federal, I mentioned before, and I do a lot of appellate work.
Oh, very nice. Do you have a website?
I do. DeidreBaumanForJudge.com. That's www.DeidreBaumanForJudge.com.
www.DeidreBaumanForJudge.com. You are running for the Berlin vacancy?
For Berlin.
Okay, and what is your punch number?
152.
152. Oh, and by the way, we were talking about this on the phone, and you've got some Jewish blood in your family.
I do. Yes, my mother and my grandparents, and my grandparents, both of them passed. Very dear to me, but yes, I am Jewish.
Okay.
I'm proud to be so.
Very cool. I want to wish you a lot of luck in the election, and
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Okay.